okay. Sorry about so many frequent videos, but the snow's starting to pick up a little bit. Right as I say that, like, it stops. That's the weirdest thing every time. No, but it is starting to pick up a little bit. And we are headed towards the village area. I don't know if you guys can tell that it is snowing a little bit. I mean, it's super light. Super, super light snow right now. And I'm thinking I'm considering shaving this stupid beard. I might give myself the Khabib Nurmagomedov beard and just start wrestling bears. For my MMA fans, you got that. For other people, you're like, what the freak is this guy talking about? So yeah, it's still 34 degrees, January 12th, 2019, all day long. Make the light. It's going to turn yellow right now. Make the light, man. Alright. I thought we would maybe drive to the village, but we're just going to go around. Depending on traffic, which isn't looking good, I was going to say we would drive further out towards like Boulder Bay or something, but traffic doesn't appear to be able to. I don't think it's going to permit us to do this. If I didn't have a job, you guys, shit, man, we'd be doing this all day long. Because believe it or not, as I tell you guys 100 million times, it's the weirdest thing, but it really feels like you're right here with me when I'm making these videos. And then I get the comments, and it's really nice, you guys. Like, it's really, really, really nice. Like, I get so many nice comments that now I'm just so used to, like, the one or two negative comments that I just take them with a grain of salt now. Excuse you. Yeah, and right before I put this video on, I almost got run into by, I think, a driver who was literally blind. I was in the right lane on Big River Boulevard, where there's 2 lanes on each side. I was in the right lane, and some guy just pulls out right in front of me, like, just without any regard, and I could see he wasn't even looking. Nothing. As if, like, he makes the move and everyone's supposed to wait. It was just absolutely amazing to me. And then some of my road rage kicked in, and thank goodness I wasn't videoing, or I'd get some more comments on my cussing and this and that, and wah, 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 wah. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm really trying to watch that. I hope you guys have noticed these past few videos. I'm trying to be a lot better about it. I'll tell you what, though, man, I've seen some beautiful ladies today. With all due respect to my town, like, it's never mind, I'm not gonna get myself in trouble. I come from Newport Beach, all right? Like, imagine what I'm used to seeing all the time. And I mean, I come from like not just Newport Beach, but like Newport Beach. You know, like right on the water. Who's who type of neighborhood. Like, one of the brothers of Stater brothers and his wife Elsie Stater live on the little private island I grew up on. Fletcher Jones Jr., Donald Bren, he was the man who I don't know if he founded the Irvine Company, but he ran it for many years, and was one of the wealthiest people in the whole nation because of the Irvine Company. And the owners of Crevier BMW, owners of Islands Burger Chain. And keep in mind, there's only 107 houses right here. My best friend, who I grew up with, right next door to me, David Mendelson, his dad owned United Rentals. So like every movie you see, every place you see any construction going on, you see United Rentals trucks. Like it's truly amazing to me what I was exposed to at such a young age. I got to travel the world numerous times by the time I was like 10 years old, and just get to really experience things that, what I'm realizing now, most people don't truly get to experience those things, and I took it for granted for so many years. I really did. I really took it for granted, and I'm glad I don't anymore. Because as you can imagine, growing up that lifestyle, you know, you tend to get pretty spoiled. That's just what happens, you know. I mean, that's what all parents want to do for their kids. And you know, like I would do things a little bit differently. My parents both came from very poor families, like nothing. Dad, orphanage. On some weekends, his parents would put him in an orphanage in Chicago, and yeah, like my parents, they're self-made. They became very successful on their own. My dad's a doctor, and my mom is a big-time real estate producer in Orange County. Yeah, but like my whole point is that when I have kids, you know, I'm going to give them everything, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently, because I'm not going to let them manipulate me. I don't think like I manipulated my parents. Like anything I wanted as a kid, if I just whined enough about it, I'd get it, you know. My kids can have anything they want, whatever they want, but they have to earn it. But if they work for it, I'll provide it for them. You know, why not? Why not? I mean, I believe most parents' dreams are to be able to give their children everything and allow them to be in a position where they're less likely to be made fun of if they have the newest, coolest, like, cell phone that's out. Or back in my day, it was the Air Jordans. Like, dude, those, like, oh my gosh, dude, the Jordans were just, oh man, people were getting killed for their Jordans. It was crazy. But yeah, like your Jordans and starter jackets and stuff, and yeah, like oh man. But it's all about making people earn it, and it just seems like nowadays everybody wants something for nothing, just for breathing. Especially in California, they feel like they deserve something extra. Like you know, dude, you're, and I save myself from saying the F word. You're alive, you know. You're on this planet. You're alive. You're breathing. Like you're not owed anything. You should be working your butt off to provide for freaking Mother Earth or something. I don't know, but anyway, just work hard. It feels good to work hard too. You know, I've set up 3 of my own businesses, and all 3 that I started were all successful, but they all fell apart due to my personal issues. 2 of the businesses that fell apart, I was in the midst of my alcoholism, and my alcoholism took everything away from me, including my family, the most important stuff. But this last business venture, I've been on the wagon for almost 6 years, and it's been successful, and I haven't sabotaged myself quite yet to a point where it'd be, I don't know, a point where I'd have to give it up. You know what, we're gonna have to make a U-turn because we're not gonna go any further. Or actually, I think we'll be okay, because these people aren't leaving town, I'm sure. Like, why would you leave town on a Saturday when it just started snowing? That's probably the whole reason you came up here. Actually, guarantee you that's the reason you came up here. But look, as you guys can see, the closer we get to the dam, the more snow is falling. I apologize about the traffic, but at least I get to hang out with you guys. And you know, I know some of the stuff I tell you guys about me is repetitive, but I want everyone to know who I am and what I'm all about. I guess I'm just basically a golden rule type of person. Sure, sometimes I let my emotions get the best of me. And we all have our character defects. I'm not justifying it in any way, but we all have our character defects. Wow, this snow is beautiful. Yeah, see, all these people are trying to park here at Boulder Bay, and right now the parking lot's full. This is that winter scene I'm looking for. It's so pretty. If you guys look at the top left of your screen, look at the sun right there. Now it's at about 11 o'clock on your screen. Wow, it looks really, really, really pretty. When you look up to some of these houses on the left, I don't know if you can really see them, but if you've ever seen Dumb and Dumber, which is probably like my go-to movie if I'm feeling down and out about something. Oh man, what is up? Jeez, there are some chickies here. Holy shit. Sorry. I really hope I've been working good on my cussing. I'm looking at the screen and the windshield, and looking through, my point of view, it looks like a lot more snow falling down than on the video. So I hope you guys are getting a good perspective, though. But now it's beyond a flurry. I'd say it's a very light snow. It's 33 degrees. 3:13 p.m. As you can see, the closer we get to the dam, the more it's picking up. Once we get to the dam, we'll be good, because we'll be going on the other side on North Shore. In my luck right now, I'll be getting a call from freaking business right now. Watch, you'll see. It's starting to come down pretty good, guys. So you guys who are coming into town obviously are going to be going the other way, so you'll be fine. You're not going to have to deal with all the traffic I'm dealing with right now. I just don't get it. See, this is what happens. Just someone will feel so entitled, they'll just stop in the middle of the road and you'll get issues like this. Dude, just go already. And honestly, like, looking for parking over here, you guys, all I have to say is good luck. Good luck. And be extremely careful, because unfortunately you get a lot of people up here that, like, you know, slip and slide on the roads and accidentally, you know, tag a car a little bit, and you know, you probably won't get a note. Yeah. And that is picturesque, ain't it? Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh my gosh, I really made a mistake coming over here. If it was a little icier, I'd hit the gas and spin the wheel right now. We would just do a 180 real quick and turn around. But I'd get too much traction right now and we'd go off the road. So I'm not going to do that. I had to join the honk fest. Dude, I'm really not seeing many cars coming this way. I wonder what's going on. You know what, dude? I might just flip a B right here. I think I'm going to. Nope. Big ass truck right there. He's not gonna be able to stop. I would have created a big accident. Yeah, like, I'm willing to bet you anything this is just for like one person who stopped in the middle of the road without any regard for anybody else. Or it could be traffic control, because now you see all these cars coming down this other way when there weren't any just a couple minutes ago. But I want you guys to get the full unedited version of what's going on in town. And this is it. Once we get to the other side of the lake, if we ever get there, we'll be good. traffic thing isn't working. Oh man. Right in front of us is someone who lost a family member, either a parent or their kid, to war, fighting for this country. Alright, so I ended up turning around, and the video died right there with that Gold Star family. And I didn't mean to use died in that same sentence. It overheated, my phone overheated, but that's because I had the defroster on, just blasting, and it just hits the phone. So, but this is headed back. They are giving out tickets today. I wanted you guys to get the real feeling of what it's like driving into town. That's a smart idea. Guy's got a freaking skateboard deck without the wheels or trucks on it. That'll be fun, actually, I'll bet. Getting up to some speed here, 25. Woo! Woohoo! So this is Big Bear Boulevard, aka Highway 18. And we just got issued a winter storm watch for the next few days. Just popped up on my phone. As you can see, the further away we go from the dam, less snow is falling. But we're also going to be getting closer to the mountains again, like Snow Summit and whatnot. So once we get closer to those, we'll start seeing a little more snow. unvarnished view of what it's like coming into town right now. For all of my people, I suggest just take Highway 38 up. It's a few miles longer, but you're not gonna have to deal with as many people, not as many cliffs. Yes, you go up higher, you go up to about 8,400 feet at one point, but it's just always felt much safer to me. Anyway. Let's see if I remember how to do this. We're gonna go left here. Actually, you know what? No, screw it. Because a lot of people are going to be doing that, and then trying to get into this traffic up ahead is going to be insane. But from Lakewood, there is a way to weave your way through. That guy at the bus stop has a sick beard game going. Good job, dude. Oh, I wish mine would get that freaking thick. Noticed that opening to the left there. I have never noticed that. I guess going really slow once in a while is kind of helpful. Forgive the coughs, you guys. I smoke a lot of cannabis. Not while I drive. So as I like to point out to you guys always, straight ahead is Alpine Slide at Magic Mountain. And that's where you can do sledding, bobsledding, inner tubing. It's just a good spot to have some good fun. Obviously it costs money. Nothing up here is free, and you'll probably get taxed doing anything up here in the wintertime, but for me, it was always a small extra price to pay to be able to enjoy this type of scenery up here. It's just too bad when you look on the side of the roads and see trash. And So we're getting some very light snow flurries right now. Yeah, not doing that again. To record anything close to the dam, I'm just going to go on North Shore and go through Fonskin in that direction from now on. Because there's not going to be many people over there. I'm sure about that. And what we're going to do is go through the village just to bypass some of the traffic. Because it looks like most of these people are making a left, so we'll just go straight to the village. Man, what is that? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? California Island style grinds. All right, that's new. I need to eat at that delicatessen. Dude. I know this girl in front of us. She used to work at Vaughn's as a manager. Now I think I know she works at Social. She's super cool. Alright. Big Bear. The village. They're just amazing. So I'm assuming most of these people are going to make a left here, and we're going to go straight to bypass as much of this as we can. Through not crossing the crosswalk, just run them over. Actually going to take this side route a little further. Big Bear Elementary School to the left. Two together right there. What I just did is hopefully bypassed a bunch of the traffic, and we shouldn't have any traffic left on Big Bear Boulevard until we get just about home to Moonridge. I can't believe it. This whole hour that I've been recording and gone, we haven't had one call. That's pretty amazing to me. See, no traffic. Until we get up here a little bit. So now there's no more snow. And then I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and I mean, you can see it rolling in. But I just gave you guys a pretty good perspective of what you're going to be dealing with coming into town. Because all those people, right when they cross the Big Bear Dam, just want to pull over and just not follow signs and stuff, which, trust me, like, those signs are there for a reason. It's to keep everyone safe. So I know all of you guys probably know how to read. So just please be careful, because shit happens, stuff happens. And don't be that person who comes up here and their whole vacation is ruined because of an accident. Be prepared. Have a plan. A lot of people, they just drive up here and they just wing it. And that's just, yeah, man, that's risky, you guys. It's risky. So yeah, see, as we're getting closer to Moonridge, so we're going to go behind onto Brownie Lane. This guy's going to get a run in right now. Good for him. Watch out there. sure once everyone's done snowboarding for the day, I'll be getting phone calls. I've only had 2 calls today. It's been very slow. I'm sorry, 3 calls. All right, well, all these cars, they're all here for Snow Summit. This is one of the satellite parking lots for Snow Summit, and so they have you park here, and then you take the trams like these in front to Snow Summit to go get your ski on. That was my friend Jeremy, but this guy's got a beard. Jeremy doesn't have a beard. Alright guys, this video is kind of boring. It's going to suck, but it's going to be informative so you guys can see why you should come in from the other side of town. I'll talk to you later. Love you all. Peace out. Hope I did well on my cussing.